So we have question 10 from the past paper link down below. This should also be part of a playlist as well if you're interested. And it states that Harry and Ellie each bought a printer and a hard drive. Here is some information about how much they paid. And then we have a table and it shows Harry paid £80 for a printer and £25 for a hard drive. And then it doesn't give the exact price that Ellie paid, but it does say that she paid 10% less than Harry for her printer and 20% more than Harry for a hard drive. Ellie then states that in total I paid more than Harry because 20% is greater than 10%. Is she correct? Tick a box. So I think the best thing to do is just try and work out the total that Ellie paid, because then we can compare it numerically instead of just, the assumption because 20% is more than 10%. So let's work out how much she paid for each piece of kit. Ellie paid 10% less for her printer. 10% of £80 is £8. So Ellie ended up paying £80 minus 8, which is £72 for the printer. You can also do this on your calculator as well. Basically just reduce it by 10%. I like to do it by working out 10% and then subtracting it. So £72 for Ellie's printer. So we've got an actual solid price now for how much she paid. Now the hard drive, she paid 20% more than Harry. So 20% of £25 I wrote down as £2.50 times 2 because 10% is £2.50. So double that will be £5. So we add that on because she paid 20% more. So we've got £25 plus £5 is £30. So she paid £30 for her hard drive. So now let's work out whether she paid more or less overall. So I've put a minus £8 and plus £5 at the bottom because I want to show the net difference Ellie paid. Her printer was £8 cheaper than Harry's, but her hard drive was £5 more. Now if you add them together, the net is minus £3. So she ended up paying £3 less for everything than Harry. So she actually paid less than Harry. So her comment is actually incorrect. So we tick no. So hopefully that made sense. We just worked out the cost Ellie actually paid and we worked out the difference. She's saying she paid more than Harry because 20% is greater than 10. Obviously that doesn't have continuous logic because they have varying values on the pieces they bought. Maybe if they had the same values and the same percentage changes. But anyway, so it doesn't make really much sense, her argument. And yeah, the answer is no because she was incorrect. So hopefully that made sense. If it didn't, leave any comments or questions down below. Best luck with your maths and thanks for watching the video.